Hello lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Anna, hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hannah Brown, a prominent figure in Bachelor Nation, has made an exciting decision that's sparking conversations across the fan community. She's embarking on a brand new tour. Known for her charismatic personality and her ability to connect deeply with fans, Hannah's latest move is being seen as both a strategic career choice and a heartfelt gesture to those who have followed her journey since her first appearance on reality television. This tour is not just another public engagement. It marks a new chapter that blends her personal passions with her professional ambitions. The decision to go on tour comes at a time when Hannah's brand is flourishing. Over the past few years, she has successfully transitioned from being a reality TV star to a multifaceted public figure. She has authored a best-selling book, engaged in motivational speaking, hosted podcasts, and maintained an influential presence on social media. Each of these avenues has allowed her to share more of her authentic self, and this tour will build on that momentum. Hannah has made it clear that she wants these live events to offer something deeper than just meet and greets. They're meant to inspire, entertain, and connect on a more personal level. According to sources close to Hannah, the tour will feature a mix of speaking engagements, interactive audience segments, and intimate Q&A sessions. It's not a cookie-cutter format. Instead, each stop is expected to reflect the city's character and the interests of the audience attending. Fans will likely hear candid stories from her Bachelor and Bachelorette days, but also gain insights into her post-show life, navigating fame, personal growth, and the challenges that come with living in the public eye. One of the key driving forces behind this tour is Hannah's ongoing commitment to mental health advocacy. She has been vocal about her own struggles, speaking openly about anxiety, self-doubt, and the pressures of public scrutiny. On tour, she plans to integrate discussions around mental well-being, self-worth, and resilience, offering audiences not just entertainment, but also encouragement and tools they can use in their own lives. This blend of storytelling and purposeful messaging is expected to resonate strongly, particularly with younger fans who have looked to her as a relatable role model. The timing of this announcement couldn't be better. Bachelor Nation has always thrived on keeping its alumni in the spotlight, but few have managed to sustain relevance as successfully as Hannah. By launching a tour now, she's capitalizing on her enduring popularity while also expanding her reach beyond television. Industry watchers note that this could open doors for future collaborations, perhaps even leading to TV specials, streaming partnerships, or branded events that merge her influence with other entertainment platforms. Behind the scenes, Hannah has assembled a strong production team to ensure the tour's success. From stage design to content flow, every detail is being carefully curated. The goal is to create an atmosphere that feels both polished and welcoming, a space where fans can feel like they're part of an ongoing conversation rather than passive spectators. Merchandise is also expected to play a big role, with exclusive tour items that tie back to Hannah's personal style and message. Early reactions from fans suggest that ticket demand will be high. Social media posts about the announcement have drawn thousands of comments and shares, with fans expressing excitement about finally meeting her in person. Many are already making travel plans to attend, underscoring the strong bond she has maintained with her audience. It's a testament to the way she's cultivated trust and relatability over the years, often by sharing vulnerable moments alongside her successes. In terms of locations, while the full schedule has yet to be revealed, it's anticipated that the tour will cover major U.S. cities and potentially extend to international destinations where Bachelor Nation has a strong following. Each location will bring its own flavor, and Hannah has hinted at incorporating local elements into her shows, whether it's spotlighting regional talent, tailoring her stories, or adding special segments unique to that city. The impact of this tour could be significant, both for Hannah personally and for the broader Bachelor Nation brand. It reinforces the idea that alumni from the franchise can evolve beyond their TV beginnings, using their platform to build lasting careers and meaningful connections. For Hannah, it's another step in defining her post-reality show identity, a blend of entertainment, empowerment, and authenticity that continues to set her apart in an industry that often favors short-lived fame. As the countdown to the first tour date begins, all eyes will be on how Hannah brings her vision to life. Whether fans come for the behind-the-scenes Bachelor stories, the motivational insights, or simply the chance to share a moment with someone they've admired from afar, one thing is certain: this tour will be more than just a series of events. It's poised to be a celebration of growth, resilience, and the enduring connection between a star and her audience, one city at a time. The Bachelorette Season 15 lead Hannah Brown revealed that she hooked up with Peter Weber while his season of The Bachelor was airing on ABC, and Bachelor Nation fans are eager to understand the timeline of their relationship over the years. Hannah B. was introduced on Colton Underwood's season of The Bachelor as a 24-year-old model from Northport, Alabama. She made it to the final 7 but was ultimately not chosen to stick around. Hannah secured her spot as the next Bachelorette following her journey on Colton's season, which is where she would go on to meet men like Peter Weber, Tyler Cameron, and Jed Wyatt. Despite finishing the season with Jed, fans will remember that he was accused of going on the show to further his music career. Bachelor Nation cheered for Hannah to pursue a relationship with runner-up Tyler, whereas Peter went on to lead his own season of The Bachelor. This week, Hannah revealed that she hooked up with Peter while his season of The Bachelor was airing on television. This was a shock to many fans due to the fact that Hannah B. was rumored to be pursuing Tyler at that time, while Peter was reportedly involved with Kelly Flanagan despite her placing 5th on his season. So, it's time to break down a timeline of Peter's relationship with Hannah B. The relationship between Hannah Brown and Peter Weber obviously started during her season of The Bachelorette, which started filming in March 2019 and premiered on TV in May 2019. Hannah and Peter did have a good relationship, and he made it all the way to the final 3. However, Hannah cut Peter at that point, leaving left Jed and Tyler as her final 2 men. Following all the controversy about Jed not being on the show for the right reasons, fans thought that she should explore a relationship with Tyler. Meanwhile, producers chose Peter as the next Bachelor. Peter's season of The Bachelor started filming around September and October 2019. In the very first episode, a single Hannah B. was shown crashing his season and pursuing a relationship with him. There were lots of tears during their interactions on The Bachelor Season 24, but after talking it out, Hannah and Peter decided to part ways and let him experience this new journey on the show. Throughout Peter's time as The Bachelor, he went on to date women such as Hannah and Sluss, Madison Pruitt, and Kelly Flanagan, to name a few. Despite picking Hannah and in the end, Peter broke up with her before the season even started airing. ABC premiered Peter's season of The Bachelor on January 6, 2020, but the lead had already broken up with Hannah and, as noted by Bachelor Data, Peter was rumored to be with Kelly Flanagan after they were spotted at a club together on February 6, 2020. According to Hannah Brown's recent revelation, she hooked up with Peter on February 26, 2020. On that particular week, Peter's season was still airing and had just reached the Fantasy Suites episode. A few days later, on February 29, 2020, Tyler Cameron's mom passed away, and Hannah immediately flew to Florida to be by his side. Given Peter's involvement with Kelly and Hannah's appearance alongside Tyler, this particular hookup between Peter and Hannah flew completely under the radar for over a year. Just days before his season is set to premiere, The Bachelor's Peter Weber admits that he thought he was over The Bachelorette's Hannah Brown until she made a surprise appearance during night 1 of his season. Pilot Pete flew into fans' hearts. Who could resist? When he placed 3rd on Hannah Brown's season of The Bachelorette, despite many viewers feeling that Peter was the clear choice for Hannah. At this point, fans are sick of talking about Bachelor bad boy Jed Wyatt, so Bachelor Nation is now gearing up for Peter's journey to find love on national television after his Hannah heartbreak. While the possibility of Hannah appearing at some point during his season should have crossed his mind, Peter wasn't expecting Hannah to step out of the limo on night 1. And he certainly wasn't expecting how her appearance would make him feel. The 28-year-old pilot said in an interview by Us Weekly that his jaw dropped when Hannah exited the limo. Peter said that before she stepped out of the limo, he was over Hannah and that he wouldn't have taken this opportunity if he didn't think he was over her. Seeing her in person, though, he questioned if he was over her. Former Bachelorette contestant said that everything you're gonna see is true and it's raw and it's from the heart, and Peter says that he and Hannah both really care for each other from that relationship. Peter also said that he believes the most important thing for everyone to kind of realize is that it was a really real relationship for the both of us, with true feelings. The Bachelor franchise contestants are subjected to criticism throughout their journey, with fans often wondering how real the feelings portrayed on reality TV are. But Peter wants to remind everyone that, yes, his feelings for Hannah were legitimate. The fact that Peter was so surprised by Hannah's appearance, as well as the feelings it stirred up, indicates to fans that, despite what the super teaser for the season may show, Peter didn't invite the former Bachelorette onto the show himself. And in case fans haven't heard already, no, Hannah will not be giving the Bachelor process a third go-around by competing on Peter's season, but she will be popping up on other episodes of the season, according to the trailer. On top of the teaser that was released by ABC for the season, there seems to be a lot of public spoilers and stories circulating about Peter and the women of his season, some of which have even been addressed by Bachelor Nation host Chris Harrison, which is why fans think we could be in for the most dramatic season ever. The Bachelor franchise leads are often criticized for their quick turnarounds, with viewers questioning how someone can get over a person they nearly proposed to and be ready to have 30 men or women fight for their hearts just months after their national public breakup. It seems that Peter's season will address that exact concern when he faces his feelings for Hannah head-on, and everyone will be able to gain a little closure. Viewers were invested in the couple throughout Brown's season of The Bachelorette, and while some felt Peter wasn't the best choice to be the Bachelor, his season and his journey to find love are sure to be entertaining. The Bachelorette's Tyler Cameron took Hannah Brown up on her offer to get drinks just 2 days after the live show aired. Apparently, these ex-lover-turned-friends may have taken it to the next level as Tyler was seen leaving the former Bachelorette's place the next morning. Hannah's ill-fated decision to choose Jed Wyatt over fan-favorite Tyler was one of Bachelor Nation's biggest regrets. After Hannah stopped Tyler from finishing his proposal speech on the finale of The Bachelorette, Hannah told him he wasn't the one and chose Jed, as she felt he was the safe option. Upon hearing the news that he had a girlfriend before going on the show, after 5 weeks into the engagement, she called off the relationship and the wedding and gave him his ring back. She said she is now focused on healing and moving on from the relationship. However, during the live portion of the season finale, Hannah was surprised as Tyler walked in. Amid the noticeable chemistry, Hannah asked Tyler out for a drink, which he accepted. Tyler had spoken previously about wanting to take it slow with the former Bachelorette, but it looks like the two finally got their drinks and possibly more. According to TMZ, Tyler took Hannah up on the offer for drinks just 2 days after the Bachelorette live show aired. Hannah invited Tyler over to her place in Los Angeles where she was staying while on her press tour, and it appears as though the drink date was a success as Tyler was seen leaving Hannah's place the next morning. The situation might be getting a little messy between former Bachelorette Hannah and Tyler as he is in talks for being the next star of The Bachelor, which could mean that she will be fighting off 20-plus women for another shot at love with him. Not only that, as Tyler is currently living in Los Angeles and Hannah is living in Alabama, it might become a challenge geographically. That said, though it seems like the pair has a slim chance of making this relationship last in the long run, this night together gives fans hope that there might be something there. After Tyler refused to hook up with Hannah during the Fantasy Suite episode because he said he respected her too much, which made fans only love him more, it seems as though the two finally got to have their night together. Bachelor Nation can't help but be excited at the prospects of fan-favorite Tyler getting a second chance with Hannah, but their possible future together is hazy. As for this new chapter opening for the Bachelorette alumni, it seems all possibilities are open. If Tyler is chosen to be the next The Bachelor, Hannah could always be a contestant and try to win his love back. We're wrapping up here for today, but the excitement of trending gossip doesn't stop here. We'll be back with new surprises very soon. So stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe.